So this is a video for a lot of you warm weather people out there right now, because I know people who live in areas like me, like Pittsburgh, we have cold weather for the next 3-4 months. We can't even think about the warm weather fragrances right now. But with that said, whenever the weather does warm up, even for a day, there's one fragrance that I love to choose that came out in 2022, and that is Blue Atlas Atlantis. And so I wanted to revisit it in this video. So without further ado, let's get it. What's up, my great smelling dudes? Welcome back to my channel. This is Randy, aka Fragrance Dude, back with another fragrance video, and time to revisit a fragrance that you guys know I talked about mid-summer last year, and then I talked about it a couple months later, and then I also put it in my top 10 fragrances of 2022, and that is by Blue Atlas. It is Atlantis. Not only that, it has one of the nicest bottles and atomizers that I've tried of the year. So again, this is for the warm weather people out there. But before we get into the video, like, comment, subscribe, as well as hit the bell. And if you like my content, consider following me on Instagram and TikTok. So for you guys who don't know, Blue Atlas contacted me, I don't even know, August maybe a little bit earlier than that, and said, I had no idea who the hell they were. They contacted me and said, hey, we have a fragrance. You want to try it? I'm like, yeah, free fragrance. Why not? As long as I can be honest, I'm good with that. I'm not being paid by them, whatever. They sent it to me, and I know Ross from TLTG got this first. He did a review on his Instagram, just like spraying the bottle, and I was like, that looks sick. And then mine came the next day. So again, it's a black Chanel looking type bottle with a square, really nice, hefty. And then it has a cap that magnets on. Not only that, it has a really nice pressure controlled atomizer, which I absolutely love. Get you guys a little bit of ASMR there. With that said, Blue Atlas Atlantis came out last year. It was on Forbes magazine's #1 fragrance to try in 2022. It is fantastic. And then the people from Blue Atlas, they liked my content so much, the video about it, they posted it on their website, getting it to be my first video over 10,000 views. So that's why I'm making this. So thank you to them from Blue Atlas for posting my video on there and helping me out. And then the owner of Blue Atlas also sent me all kinds of other goodies, which I don't even know how to review this stuff. So I'm just telling you that if you do like that fragrance and you bought it because of me, because I know a lot of you guys do, they have a volcanic ash cleanser, which is really nice on your face. I tried these out for like the last 14 days. They have one of those aluminum-free deodorants. I can't personally use it because I can't get past that 2-week phase where if you do aluminum-free, it makes you smell or whatever. I'm trying it out though. The best one that they sent me, though, is their face moisturizer. Whenever you wear fragrances, the best thing to have is a moisturizer for your face and for your body. And this one, it is coconut apricot, and so it has pieces of what's in Atlantis, and it's really nice. But with that said, we're talking about a fragrance. This is a fragrance channel. So just letting you guys, if you wanted to pick up and you think that this is high quality, so are they. With that said, Blue Atlas Atlantis, fantastic fragrance. Again, if I'm in the middle of winter right now and it gets up to 50 or 60 degrees, even though this is more of a spring and summer fragrance, this is the only one that I think to even go to pick up out of my collection right now because it's just fresh in my mind, and it's my favorite from 2022 as far as fresh fragrances are concerned. And you guys know I'm not a huge fan of the freshies. I usually like the more fall and winter fragrances. This one came out, it's fantastic. So it leans heavily on notes like apricot and peach while not lending to be feminine. Really nice fragrance. It also has some aromatics, some woods. So the way that you start out with this fragrance, I'm not going to give you a whole note breakdown. If you want to see that, go back to my old video. You can see all that good stuff. But whenever Blue Atlas Atlantis opens up, you first spray it on, and again, you get hit with that apricot, that peach. It's fruity, but then it has this aromatic, almost this cooling background, as well as an aromatic or a musky base. It is a really nice fragrance that I thought was going to be one that kind of like a, I don't know, light blue. Like, you spray it on, it smells good, but then it's like super watered down. It's gone. It hardly lasts on your skin. The projection performance is absolutely terrible. But when you spray that on, it's on your skin and it's projecting well. It's like a light blue Eau Intense where it's projecting nicely. It's giving you an above average projection while not being offensive. And then it also activates in the heat. Really, really nice fragrance, especially in the heat. But not only that, it lasts about 7 hours, which is fantastic for a fresh fragrance. Some of the days I got 8, some of the days I got 6.5, but for the most part, I was leaning around 7. With that said, okay, well, let's get back into talking about the fragrance. So again, you get that fruity aspect, the peach, the apricot. As you go heavier into the fragrance, the aromatics come out just a little bit more. As that peach really does settle down, and the apricot is what sticks there. The apricot is the main note in this fragrance from opening till closing. There is no doubt about that. And you would think apricot, yeah, that sounds like either like an older person type note, like apricot, like who wants to smell like apricot? Well, with that said, doesn't smell old, it doesn't smell dated, it doesn't smell feminine. It is a Blue Atlas, for those of you guys who do not know, is a company for skincare, fragrances, beauty for men. And it does have that masculine feeling to it. So again, I could see some like a woman getting away with this from time to time, but for the most part, it reminds me of something like Light Blue Intense if you added like that apricot to it. So it has, I'm not saying it smells like that. I'm just saying that's the type of fragrance it reminds me of. It activates in the heat. It's for spring and summer. Again, it has that apricot, that peach, the aromatics. You get further into the fragrance, you do get some of those woody notes coming in, some of the musks coming in, and it never gets too woody, never gets too musky. They're more just supporting notes. It's just that fruity overtone of apricot, the muskiness, they all blend together, really create a nice aromatic, fruity, musky fragrance with a touch of woods. Really nice from the opening to the dry down. Blue Atlas Atlantis is one that you should definitely pick up. It's running for around $100 for this 3.4 ounce bottle. I know they did a 15% off sale, so just always keep an eye out on my community tab. I will definitely post those there. It's a fragrance that I can tell you, if you're looking for a new fresh fragrance, one that is unique enough to change your mind, if you're somebody like me that likes fall and winter fragrances and you want something to become a signature fragrance for you for the spring and summer, or you're somebody who lives in California or Florida and you're looking for something that is going to be a nice, unique, long-lasting fragrance that's not going to be eaten away by the heat, that is going to smell good, that's going to get you compliments, that women are going to love, and it is fantastic, and it's a different take on no other fragrances out there smell like it. Blue Atlas Atlantis is one that you should definitely get your nose on, at least think about trying. I don't think they have decants on their site, but that's something you could look into. Maybe eBay or something like that, or if there's like a decanting site that has it. But for the most part, I think that this is 100% worth a blind buy on any site, whether it's on the Blue Atlas site, which I recommend buying from because they give you the nice box, the nice bottle, the nice everything. Blue Atlas Atlantis and the whole company. Again, the facial moisturizer, the volcanic cleanser, all of that stuff. I ain't reviewing them because I honestly don't know how to review that stuff. They're just good. So if you did pick this up or you do pick this up in the future and you want to send something else that is in this same top tier, then try those things out, the moisturizer, all that good shit. Blue Atlas Atlantis is one that you should pick up. So I'm not going to repeat myself. Thank you, Blue Atlas, for getting me those extra subscribers or views or whatever it might be. And I'm happy I was able to help you out as well by doing the review. Really nice fragrance. Hope that some more of you guys can get it picked up, especially if you're in the warm weather right now, or looking forward to the spring and summer if you live in an area like me. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope that you guys can enjoy this, and like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back with another one. Peace out.